focus back to earnings then. Indusind Bank is set to report its Q4 numbers, and uptick in NII as well as profit is on the cards, while names are likely to remain stable largely. Gaurav is standing by with what the street is penciling in. Gaurav?
Well, yes, talking about Indusind Bank, they will come up with their Q4 results today. And if you look at net interest income, now the street is expecting this to increase almost by 17.5% on a YOY basis. PPOP can increase almost by 9.7%, and now street is expecting somewhere the strong loan growth benefits can be offset by the high cost of funds in PPOP. And apart from that, they are also expecting provisions to go down, which would result in PAT increase of almost 15% on a YOY basis. Now, talking about the bank's positive side, street is expecting somewhere the high yielding segments, repayment of high cost borrowing can actually offset the cost of increasing cost of deposit for the bank, and which could result in net interest margin remaining stable at the range of 4.3%. Lastly, if we talk about the provisional updates from the bank, we have already seen that the advances grew almost by 18.3% on a YY basis, while deposits growth was at 14.4%. Although the deposit growth was actually slower if we compare it with the other private banks who have reported the provisional updates. This was basically because of the retail deposit outflow of 2.7 thousand crore rupees that the bank has seen because of the regulatory action on the fintech partner. And apart from that, if you look at the IIB, it has actually weakest retail deposit growth among the reported banks, and CD ratio is also at a comfortable level. So that means that we may see some loan growth coming up in the bank coming ahead. But lastly, we will definitely keep an eye on how management is penciling in this loan growth, and also about the credit cost, because last time we saw that management actually used some kind of contingent buffer. So any kind of contingent buffer that they are creating in this quarter could be a key to watch. And lastly, any kind of commentary coming up on the cost of funds will also be important from the management in terms of Indusind Bank for its share price to go ahead. So all in all, definitely keeping an eye on how the management commentary is coming up, but street is expecting a strong set of numbers for this bank.
All right, strong.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.